Love languages are a really great tool for a relationship. They're not the be-all and end-all of everything, but they're a really useful thing.
They're a clue.
Yeah. However, you change as you grow older, of life events and all the rest of it. And so it's a really good idea to retake the quiz. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to redo the quiz and then share our results and our reaction. So stay tuned to see how we react to our change of our results.
That's right.
So we redid our love language quiz. And why did we do this? Why is it important to redo your love language quiz?
Well, I think it turns out that people change.
No, you don't say.
And you know,
you're not the same person as you were 5 years ago.
But sometimes we're committed.
Or even 2.
We're sometimes committed to being the same person.
But in reality,
you change a little bit.
You do, like life events, like just things that happen in your life. Who you are as a person changes. Even like 2 years ago, like I'd say I'm quite a different person. Not like completely retained parts of myself, but like a lot of stuff has happened in our lives in the last 2 years.
That's true, and situations do change you, and you know your reactions to them change you, and all of that.
Okay. So do you want to go first, or should I go first?
Let me go first. I think that mine is more dramatically different probably than yours.
Okay, so if I remember right, your last one, it was acts of service was your top. It was acts of service, and then, okay, if I remember, it's acts of service, and then quality time. I think gifts was right at the bottom.
Okay.
If I remember. I think that's, yeah, I think acts of service and quality time were your top. Oh, and then physical touch was quite high as well, actually. I remember thinking last time that I was quite surprised because, we always thought that I was more the physical touch person, but he also got physical touch. So okay, so what is your love language results now?
Before I answer this, right, I feel like their questions have changed quite a lot.
Do you think so?
I really
do.
I
remember there being like a multiple choice, and it's still multiple choice, but it's sort of different.
I feel like I was funneled a little bit more.
What now?
Yeah, than the last time. I felt like I had a bit more liberty to answer in more than one of 2 ways before.
Oh, I see.
Do you see what I mean? So before, you could, let's say it was a multiple choice of 5, and you could answer 1 out of the 5. Now, because of the way that they were, that's what I remember. And this time, you've got 1 of 2. Now, quite clearly, they've arranged the website in such a way that you get asked the same kind of questions again and again, so that
you down.
No, so that you can, you know, in that situation that, but in this situation not that, it would be something else, right? So anyway, ready?
Yeah, what did you get?
My top.
You printed in colour. I feel so cheap now. I printed in black and white.
Wow.
Okay, sorry, go on. What's your...
One single sheet. Anyway, my top result. This is partly why I feel like I've been funneled.
Okay, go on.
My number 1 is quality time.
Okay, what percentage?
29.
Really?
Yeah. Then words of affirmation is 26.
Okay.
Physical touch, 26. So equal.
Wow.
Right? Then
acts of very balanced.
acts of service is 19.
Wow, that's really swapped, isn't it?
And then gifts, guess how much?
2.
0.
Wow, can I see?
So I'm not sure I actually agree with the top one. It might be. Although...
No, I think that's pretty accurate because I think in the last couple of years, life has been so busy for us. No, I think so. I think that's quite accurate because it's like so it's our anniversary coming up, and we're trying to work out if we should take a day off work. So because I'm a teacher, I'm not working in the building at this time of the summer holidays, and so I'm at home, and we're trying to work out if we should take the day off. But then we're like, oh, but we'll have all the kids. But he's like, but I just want to spend time with you, even if it's with all the children. So yeah, I think that's probably quite accurate.
Without the kids, it's cool as well.
Yeah, we're going to be going away soon, so that's nice. I'd say this is pretty accurate. I'm surprised how like zero for gifts. Wow.
It is true that I kind of do. Gifts are nice and all, but they're not important.
I'd say this is pretty accurate, to be fair. Wow, it's really balanced. Mine is not this balanced.
That's because I'm obviously a balanced person.
Just look at my black and white printing.
Already imbalanced. Because I can show the public and it looks nice and beautiful and in colour. Anyway, right,
Yeah,
go on and read it out. Let me hear it.
Okay, so my top one is physical touch. So
That I expected that.
So what? Yeah. Okay. So was I physical touch last time at the top?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then what did you think I had next last time?
Next one is quality time.
No, but from last time, you thought I had quality time next.
I don't know what you got now. I'm trying to remember what from what you did before. So probably you had quality time up there as well.
Okay. So.
No, hold on. Last time, gifts was quite a big deal. Quality time was quite a big deal, and that just makes it sound like everything's just the same big deal. But quality time, gifts, and physical touch, I think, were the big ones for you, but less so the physical touch, I think.
Okay, so my top one is physical touch at 30%.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Okay, and then I have a joint second place with 23% going to both quality time and receiving gifts.
Okay. Yeah, so it does differ then between us a bit.
Mm-hmm. And then 13% words of affirmation and acts of service is 10%.
Acts of service is low, man.
Yeah, so that's like lovely. There's that's me. But I think this is probably quite accurate, to be fair.
Maybe.
You don't think this is accurate for me?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's quite funny if you compare if you compare the charts, right? I've got look. If you compare the charts, I've got a dot for where is it? There it is.
Gifts.
For gifts, a dot. Yeah, maybe it's accurate. I'm not sure. I thought that words of affirmation probably would have been higher, but definitely, in some respects, it's shifted for you. But the main three are still the main three.
Yeah. Okay. So I think yours has changed because your acts of service was way higher before. I think acts of service.
But that's I kind of feel like a little bit like that's where the shift, where the funneling might have taken place. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a good test. I don't know.
Well, I think it's very interesting, and it's our anniversary coming up. 23% is gifts. Just saying. And quality time. So we are actually going to be going away for our anniversary overnight. That'll be some quality time.
Actually, you know what? That part I am looking forward to, especially is just having breakfast without any fuss and bother. I'm so looking forward to that. I can't even.
So keep a lookout for that because we are going to be doing a vlog on our time away. But the love language gifts are a really good tool, and it is worth repeating them because they do change. They do change.
But I mean, they're going to change for all sorts of factors, right?
Yeah.
Like you're tired that day, so you want some words of affirmation or something like that.
You're brilliant.
Oh my goodness.
but for some practical tips on each of the love languages, go and check out the description.
Yes.
And we got some practical things for each of the love languages.
Yes.
That because sometimes you just sort of like, well done. It's just a bit awkward.
That's not a word of affirmation. Let's just be clear.
It's not in English.
It's supposed to be, but it ain't because the way that England is.
If you are with a person who's British and you're not British, well done is not going to sound very affirming.
If you're 5 or under, then well done sounds good. If you're anywhere above that, it's immediately sarcastic. Well done.
Good job.
To you.
And so until the next time, guys, we will see you on the next video.
Thanks for having us on this video. Well done.
Good job.